Welcome to the Digital Transformation Forum, where we talk everything about digital transformation. In our last video, we talked about a sample IT landscape according to selected business key areas where companies can begin their digital transformation journey. If you have not seen the part 1 of the video, please check it out first. The link is in the description and you can also find it in the banner above. So without any further delay, let us continue the journey. In our last video, we discussed the 4 primary topics that are influenced by the needs of the client. Engineering and quality were left out, which we will discuss today. Starting off from where we left, quality is the first topic in our IT landscape. A management strategy for achieving long-term success through customer satisfaction is referred to as Total Quality Management, in short TQM. It is not a department or responsibility of a particular department. Rather, it is an initiative every employee of a company takes part in, enhancing their workplace, processes, product, and services. To present an overview of the IT world, we won't get into the specific of TQM, although TQM software is an offshoot of the philosophy of total quality management. Most businesses utilize TQM software or TQM systems to aid in integrating total quality management practices into all aspects of their operation, particularly manufacturers working in regulated environments. The total quality management principles included in quality standards and regulations form the foundation of TQM software that is currently available on the market. Some prominent players in the global quality management software market includes ETQ Management Consultant Inc., SAP, Siemens, Dassault, Oracle, and PTC. Additionally, Microsoft Dynamics 365 is quickly becoming the most widely used software solution across all industries. Moving ahead, we have document management. Rather than calling it as a system, we prefer to call it a process which is used to gather, monitor, and maintain electronic documentation about a product or process. You may save time and money by using document management. It offers centralized storage, audit trails, access control, document protection, and faster search and retrieval. Information retrieval, security, governance, and fewer operational costs are further benefits. Additionally, effective record keeping is turning into a requirement under the law. Any document management system must have at a minimum the following: a template for new document types, sensitive data management, analytics, versioning, archiving, integrations, workflow, and digital signature. Over 190 million individuals use the most widely used collaboration and document management system in the world, SharePoint. Microsoft SharePoint Access is included by default with the Microsoft Office 365 subscription. SharePoint is used by more than 85% of Fortune 500 firms, and 75% of intranets were created using it in the last 5 years alone. It is an incredibly flexible platform, and when combined with Power Automation, Teams, and Search, it is a huge benefit for any business. Engineering is next stop in our IT landscape. We believe that this is the hub of innovation, and PLM software are the applications in our landscape that can be most tailored to fit the unique business processes of different organizations. Product Lifecycle Management, PLM, is the strategic process of managing the complete journey of a product from initial ideation, development, service, and disposal. Put another way, PLM means managing everything involved with a product from cradle to grave. Managing products throughout their life cycle is not a new concept. The process is ancient. It's been around since products were first being sold, but PLM as we know today began with early product development solutions and the creation of computer-aided design software, CAD software. These early product development solutions were useful, but they introduced a big problem: how to manage, distribute, find, and reused large CAD files. Back then, computers weren't designed to store these large files, much less share them. Product data management (PDM) was introduced to tackle this issue. Before 1990, PDM or PLM 1.0 solutions were CAD-centric and focused almost entirely on the CAD files or document management. This quickly expanded into managing the bill of material, BOM, or engineering change processes, ECOs, but remained focused solely on product development. Most of the organization who has implemented PLM software even today use it mostly as a PDM and miss the opportunity to reap the true benefit of PLM. In the 1990s, globalization, outsourcing, and time to market pressures forced companies to expand their PDM deployments. Early PLM software, or PLM 2.0, was introduced with a layer of security and collaboration features, and it helped support many functions throughout the product lifecycle, including quality planning, manufacturing, product compliance, product costing, and others to add challenges beyond core product development. While PDM is still the core of any PLM solution, legacy tools were neither complete nor user-friendly and required expensive and extensive customizations. After 2000, a new generation of PLM software emerged, PLM 3.0. This new evolution was focused on product launches and incorporated more capabilities across the lifecycle, including innovation and requirement management, as well as improved connections with downstream manufacturing, supply chain processes, and commercialization processes. In many cases, these capabilities were acquired and integrated with legacy tools. While companies were able to leverage this new functionality, this legacy approach was complex and still required extensive customizations. Meanwhile, the pressure that drove the initial development of PDM and early PLM solutions is growing strong. Business is demanding solutions to meet their product and process innovation requirements, as well as the latest digital or business transformation and Industry 4.0 initiatives. Today, modern PLM software, PLM 4.0, is supply chain and customer centric. Although the PLM 4.0 has not adopted the Industry 4.0 topics, there is growing demand from companies to establish and monitor a digital thread that connects the many voices of machine, Internet of Things, product, including digital twin, factory, and customer across the enterprise. Having access to this information from anywhere, at any time, bidirectionally, in the cloud tightly links once disparate business processes, breaks the barrier of data silos, and eliminates the complexity of gathering data across supply networks. The result is faster innovation, better decision making, improved time to market, reduced cost, and enhanced product quality. PLM is the foundation for the digital transformation, as it provides data governance and traceability, provided enabling organizations to drive down cost, accelerate time to market, and deliver the highest level of quality and compliance. It also streamlined the flow of information about the product and related processes throughout the product's lifecycle, such that the right information in the right context at the right time can be made available to the right people. When your business processes are aligned with today's PLM software on a single platform, you can unify your product value chain with integrated business planning and supply chain execution to help drive faster innovation and improve how products are designed, manufactured, maintained, and serviced. We will discuss more in detail about PLM in future videos, so please subscribe to our channel and stay tuned. Moving ahead to Application Lifecycle Management, ALM. ALM is an integrated system of people, tools, and processes that supervise a software application from its initial planning and development through testing and maintenance and into decommissioning and retirement. By combining and organizing the element of an application's lifecycle, ALM improves product quality, optimizes productivity, and eases the management and maintenance burden for related product and services. ALM provides a framework for setting requirements and establishing processes, governance, and methodologies before deploying software. Software Development Lifecycle (SDL) refers to the process or procedure involved in creating a high-quality software product. Application lifecycle is similar to SDL, but it incorporates a large range of processes. While ALM covers the entire application lifecycle, SDL only focuses on software development process. In other words, ALM includes all 5 stages of application lifecycle, that is requirement, development, testing, deployment, and maintenance. But SDL only includes one stage, that is development. Market leader includes Jira, HP ALM, Siemens Polarion, and SAP PLM. But what stands apart is Azure DevOps, which is much more powerful tool when combined with other Microsoft suites. There is no question about it. Globalization has transformed the modern world. It shapes and will continue to shape the way people do business. Today, we see that almost all organizations have branches or suppliers located at various geographical locations, which arises a need of sharing data over an internet in a secured way. This data can be of huge size, and if there is any breach, then it leaves us vulnerable. This is where data exchange software comes into play. Data exchange platform or software ensures the protection of confidential document, transparent versioning, and automated data provision. The data exchange platform should be integrable with all the systems so that different department or even supplier can collaborate better. As most of the organization are moving towards cloud or wanting to have a solution on the cloud, two major player emerges: Azure Data Factory from Microsoft and AWS Data Exchange from Amazon. So far we have talked about customer-centric processes. Now let's talk about employees. Pandemic and emergence of digital learning platform has transformed the way today we do most of our learning. There is no question that online learning is the way of the future. The LinkedIn Workplace Learning Report found that 57% of learning and development departments plan to spend more time and money on online learning in the next year. Training Magazine's Training Industry Report discovered that 44% of business anticipated investing in online tools and systems to facilitate learning. An effective mechanism for online training is more important than ever since more companies are transitioning to remote or semi-remote work culture. But it's not just remote companies that are embracing e-learning. Almost every company can benefit from an asynchronous learning model. Learning management system, LMS, are the foundation of online learning. A learning management system is software for creating, managing, and delivering e-learning content. Organizations use LMS and related software to manage their online learning program. An LMS is the platform you need to create and distribute courses and manage your learning programs. If you talk about the benefit of implementing LMS with respect to the return of investment for a company, it includes greater employee retention, increased employee satisfaction, more comprehensive onboarding, increased knowledge retention, better return of investment on training programs. And lastly, with LMS, you are not restricted to having only technical courses, but soft skills are what employee demands most. Workday, SuccessFactors, Oracle, PeopleSoft are the market leader for LMS. The term HCM, Human Capital Management, can refer both to a business strategy and a set of modern IT applications and other technologies that are used to implement that strategy. It transforms the traditional administrative functions of human resource, HR departments, recruiting, training, payroll, compensation, and performance management into opportunities to drive engagement, productivity, and business value. Though sometimes used interchangeably with HRM, Human Resource Management, it differs. HRM can be a subset to HCM. HRM is the process of hiring the right people, managing workforces effectively, and optimizing productivity. It has evolved from a mostly administrative function to a critical enabler for business value. HRM software provides core HR needs for small and mid-sized businesses. HCM solutions, on the other hand, cover a wide range of functions across the entire employee lifecycle and are designed to support the global compliance and international payroll needs of large enterprises. Advanced analytics, industry benchmark data, and robust reporting are also typically included with HCM systems. Human capital management strategy is critical to your success because payroll and HR cross every functional area of your organization, and it affects every employee. Evolving market forces also make HCM increasingly important. HCM is made up of a series of administrative and strategic applications that includes recruitment, onboarding, payroll, time and attendance, benefits and retirement services, talent management, training, reporting and analytics, compliance. Workday, SAP, Oracle, Microsoft Dynamics 365 are the market leader for HCM softwares. Information Technology Service Management, often referred to as ITSM, is simply how IT teams manage the end-to-end delivery of IT services to their customers. This includes all the processes and activities to design, create, deliver, and support IT services. The core concept of ITSM is the belief that IT should be delivered as a service. A typical ITSM scenario could involve asking for new hardware like a laptop. You would submit your request through a portal, filling out a ticket with all relevant information, and kicking off a repeatable workflow. Then, the ticket would land into the IT team's queue, where incoming requests are sorted and addressed according to importance. A few of the core ITSM processes include service request management, knowledge management, IT asset management, incident management, problem management, and lastly, change management. ITSM stands at the center of modernizing organizations. As the rise of software-powered services accelerates, IT service teams are enabling employees and teams across organizations to deliver value more quickly. The role of the IT team has transformed from supporting the business to differentiating the businesses. It's time to move towards approaches to ITSM that emphasizes collaboration, ease of use, and faster value delivery. Jira, PulseAway, Freshservice, Microsoft System Center are the market leader for ITSM. An intranet is a private network contained within an enterprise that is used to securely share companies' information and computing resources among employees. Intranets encourages communication within an organization. They let employees easily access important information, links, applications, forms, and databases of companies' record. A database that includes all the usernames of employees who have access rights to the network is often used to maintain intranet security. Intranet platforms are available from all the large vendors and small startups. Major used intranet platforms are Microsoft SharePoint, Microsoft Yammer, Blink, Facebook Workplace, HCL Connections, Simpler, and Zoho Connect. And lastly, we conclude with SDL, Software Development Lifecycle. The digital transformation that has swept across all industry sectors means that every business is now a software business. Whether you are selling software directly to your customers or developing it to run your operations, your organization needs to protect your bottom line by building trust in your software, without sacrificing the speed and agility that will keep you competitive in your market. However, many organizations still lag behind when it comes to building security into their software development lifecycle. Too many development teams still think of security as a bottleneck, a problem that forces them to rework code they thought was finished, and that prevents them from getting cool new features to the market. Over the years, multiple SDL models have emerged, from waterfalls and iterative to more recently agile and continuous integration, continuous deployment. Each new model has tended to increase the speed and frequency of deployment. In general, SDL include the following phases: planning and requirements, architect and design, test planning, coding or development, testing and results, release and maintenance of the source code. Most of the ALM tools are fully capable of incorporating SDL. We will talk in detail about various SDL models and especially about CI/CD in future videos, so stay tuned. And that completes our short with a very lengthy explanation of a case study on how an IT landscape looks like for a company who is on digital transformation journey. Although there isn't a paid promotion here, I'd like to emphasize that we, as a team of Digital Transformation Forum, think that Microsoft is developing into a full suite suitable for any organization. Their product include cloud computing with Azure, Office 365, Dynamic 365, and many more. Any organization that is considering a digital transformation journey should assess Microsoft seriously. Lastly, to conclude on the IT landscape, we would like to clarify that we mainly focused on the areas where the digital transformation might bring value to an enterprise. We have ignored many processes which are already digitalized, such as customer identity management, online account management, integrations and API gateways, social media management, tax or VAT process, order management, etc. Please let us know what do you think are the core business processes where the real innovation take place in your organization. Also, feel free to comment if you'd like us to make in-depth videos about a specific topic. If you like our videos, please give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching this video and see you in the next one.